So what's up YouTube? So this is the update for February 12th, 2021. And this is starting my vacation for the next 2 weeks, which is awesome. So I'm gonna broadcast more, talk to you guys more, hang more. Um, and yeah, let's see what happens. So there's some negatives in this update. There's some positives. Let's just get into that, okay? Because I'm posting twice of the same thing on this one and on the other ones. Each one will be have different because it's specific to the actual now channel. So so current is that right? One more time, I want to look right. I don't think I saw that correctly. So 11. Okay. Oh, that was Okay, got it. Figure that out. Um, So first off, I currently have in my YouNow account, which is DRCKKARLA10, which is my primary YouNow. I have 19,467. If we can get up to 25,000 before the end of this weekend, I will gladly open it. Beyond that, in general, I'm trying to do at least 5,000 for each open, which kind of sucks and it takes longer. But it seems like 5,000 is more doable for a prop test. Um, Second, uh, called Bolton, the story. Second Bolton is as far as hotel. I choose a French. I blinked up without saying a word. Okay, I had booked it in October, thinking I had hours. And when I came back from that vacation, hard DM like holy crap for hours for at least 3 months, which sucked. So meanwhile, here I'm spending the rooms for a hotel, even though I really didn't spend it because it's part of the deposit, even though you paid for it. Then you actually check in, which is blanked up. So, that being said, I didn't keep the confirmation. I did it on a third party, and I did get a cheaper rate at the time. However, because it's non-refundable, I can't refund it, which sucks. So I'm trying to get another hotel in April. A friend of mine will be out of jail at the time, which is awesome. Good night from home. Um, Probably do it for 4 days, which means 3 nights, one out. So technically 3 nights. Um, but it will have to be during work time though, which sucks. So I wouldn't actually be able to actually like hang, which sucks because if he keeps the hours the same the way he is, potentially I probably can have like one day of actually chill, and the rest of the two actually work. So hopefully by then I can go back to my normal weekends, which would be awesome for that weekends off. Um, so on both accounts, I'm gonna mention the same thing on the other one, but with you now changing the partner partner to non-partner agreement. Okay, and I think one of them is the Mammoth is newer. The other one's a little more longer. We're up higher in level, of course. I'm at 142, which is awesome. Um, it's taken me way longer to get my crowns. Um, I'm like way at the beginning, so I really need help with my crowns. I appreciate all the likes you've been giving me and the moment shares and all that stuff. But we definitely need to help our our puny little broadcasters, the ones that are like really, there's some I've seen. I mean, I'm doing good. I'm not bad, but also on the other hand, you know, um, I think I'm on my fourth producer account. I think for where I just wrote. Negatives on you now right now to me are level ups. I do agree that some of the coins for what I just saw, there's up. We added on both accounts, and I do think the 24.99 is a better deal based on what they're assuming. And some of it is cheaper, but I still think now is a little pricey. Um, No, no, no. I'm glad they put in the diamonds. However, if you guys seen the diamonds, how much it costs to actually buy, that is such a rip off. No, if you have diamonds, awesome. I'll gladly take them. But no worry, because the diamonds are a rip off. Just doing coins, coins are better. It will take longer to get the lights. Um, Streaming in general, I find you now is awesome when it is awesome. I actually use Windows 7 because I have a pre-activated version of Windows 7 thanks to a friend of mine, former friend, like 3 or 4 houses past. Um, but for me to use Twitch and D Live, I'll have to have a very updated laptop, and as most of you know, I'm cheap if I can be. Um, and they usually work on Windows 10. They usually work on newer software. But the one for you now, I actually started backstory. I actually started way after, a little after my mom passed, and then went into dad, and then I happened to see a bunch of YouTubers that I like, that I still like. I'm kind of like on the outside right now. Um, what actually made me think, maybe I can do. And honestly, I'm shy. I may not come off as shy, but I am shy. So yeah, if it was for you guys, I wouldn't be doing YouTube or you now, which is awesome. So I don't do big on stimulus stuff unless a person asks me, and I did this a few months back. They'd asked me about stimulus and some other stuff. Even though right now we all need that money, right? So current possible dates for stimulus checks, at least in the U.S. anyway. Not about you. Hopefully, you get your money from your government are more nicer than USA. But the current the current thinking on stimulus is that Congress will pass it on the 26th. The direct deposit. I copy this. They didn't do it right. So the possible first round of direct deposit should be March 8th, is my understanding. The paper checks would be March 15th. The EIP cards would be March 22nd. And if you have not gotten your stimulus check yet, and you need to file after tax season ends, you have until May 3rd to try to get your stimulus claim into the IRS. Right now, for me, just based on my W-2 form, I'm at least $1,000 back. I'm still waiting for some other stuff, which I know that will totally drop what I'm getting, which sucks. But yeah, it's better than nothing. Um, I recently just paid out my vacation from last year. I thought I had $69. Actually paid out for 29, which is a rip off. I would actually gone to a hotel for that extra money. Also, I signed up for a new site, which one of the former broadcasters on you now signed up for, and it's called Space A. .com. Um, my profile ID is profile question mark ID equals 73332. Um, it's just like MySpace, but I never look for MySpace, even though it's not tagged with MySpace. It's almost kind of like Facebook, kind of. But if you want to check it out, add your account, friend me. That way we can say, hey. um, that'd be so cool. Um, so, um, so let me give you my socials. So you now first user is mimic underscore 44890. Fan me up. Um, since I'm on vacation, I definitely will be live more. Once I go back to work, then it's the same old. if you've been in my IG chat, you see my schedule and crazy. Um, and then my other user now is Derek Curley, Kearl10. If you follow me on IG, I do have a group chat. I know a lot of you have fallen off because you either don't want to be whatever. Okay. Um, there's some of you that are on my Facebook. Thank you for staying. I appreciate it. I love that. But if you want to sign up on my group chat, it's the same user, DRCKKARLEY 4040 is my IG account. My Twitter, the main one, is DERCKKARLEY 1. For you now, it's DERCKKARLE10. And I'm not sure of Nimith, but I'll definitely add it on the next one. So you can follow me. Oh yeah, so if someone can explain in the comments, if we're not using Instagram anymore for login, why are we even allowed to even have IG on our settings? Can someone please explain that under the comments? Because I think you now should just get rid of the IG setup on it, because it's stupid. You're not sharing your broadcasts. I mean, there's no possible way. So far, this is right on the main channel. The 3 top fans are Yannick, Alone, General, and Rocco, who's awesome. I do check every now and then, and sometimes doing now surprises me when they change it up. Yeah, this is too long. I'm not doing that one. Okay, so in general, so here's my thing with YouTube also. Because they give us a user link, even I have times having issues finding my own username on it. So if you search me up on YouTube, just do DRICKKEARLEY. I would appreciate 2 subs, 1 for 1 account, which would be awesome. That way you can see when I post. I don't post as often as most YouTubers for obvious reasons, but when I do, you definitely will get your, you will see the notifications if you put your notifications on, which I learned a long time ago you now, because I wasn't doing that, and I wasn't getting notifications for the broadcaster when they went live, and oops. Okay, so I'm learning. I'm definitely learning. YouTube. Okay, so the one I can give you is my main one, which is the one I'm close right now after this, which would be www.youtube.com/user/30. This made that one was 30, of course. SexyKid/live, which is the main account. And the last one, I want to say it's my user. But also, I'll also figure that out and see if I can change the user, because I don't like the one that they give you in chat or when you sign up. But anyways, if you like this video, please give me a like, give me a sub. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on a lot of stuff if I get more stuff. So, but the next one won't be soon. But the closer we get to April, I'll definitely update on hotel and update on props and accounts and all the good stuff, right? Alright, so give me a like, give me a sub me on follow me on all my accounts so you know what's up. And I'll see you next time in the next video.